Let's not try to run everybody over. That's what I'm saying. Give and take. Live to fight the next corner.
Fuck, I thought we were drag racing.
And that's usually how it goes into the first turn.
I wasted all that time packing parachutes for nothing.
You might have.
I literally have like 5 cameras or 4 cameras on right now. I'm trying to do like an iRacing POV video. Like I have a GoPro on my head, and then I have 3 phones set up, and then I have like my screen recording.
Sounds like you got a lot of time in your hands.
Yes, sir.
Apparently this race will be all over YouTube, so.
Maybe I should add a replay cam too.
Damn. I remember when I used to stream, I had like a camera on me and that was it. Shout out to Mo Better.
I was going to ask why you had 3 phones, and I looked around and realized you had me too.
I have a work phone, my personal phone, and then my old phone.
Bro's recording iRacing on his work phone.
Yes, sir.
Better than some things you can do on a work phone.
At least I don't have 16 gigabytes of porn on that phone.
Alright, so it's a
So you
pretty
have
low
16.9
strength of field race.
Pacific.
I don't have 16
This is gonna be
gigabytes of
fun.
porn.
This is
I
gonna
have
be
16
scary.
gigabytes of
Hopefully it
iRacing
goes
footage.
better than my TKC race on Watkins Glen.
15.9 gigabits
But
of porn.
we'll see.
16 terabytes of iRacing or racing. Because that's what real men watch.
I'm very nervous. Watkins Glen is a tough track in stock cars, stock trucks, whatever you want to call them. Everything is very slippery. Obviously, all road courses are, but it's always fun. Just got to try to survive the 16 laps, and I should have a pretty decent finish. I don't know if I'm gonna have speed to actually like push for a podium or anything, but because I don't have enough laps in the stock cars on this track, I don't think. But I have a lot of laps on this track in general. I've done pretty good, so we'll see. Starting 9th, or pretty much 8th, because I'm on the inside. 7th, I guess that means, because I'm 4th row inside. Really no jump into turn 1 for anybody. Brake super early and just try to stick to this curb. Alright, guy outside loses it. Tires are super cold and slippery, so it's really hard to hammer down right now. But we're okay, we're still in that lead pack. It's kind of what I'm concerned about. I don't want to totally lose anybody. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, they're just putting more throttle down than I am, for sure. It's so slippery though. Where does that put me? There's definitely a little bit of shenanigans that happened, so up to 6th. Starting to kind of get a feel for it. Tires are starting to stick a little bit. It's going to take another lap before they're really good. And honestly, they just keep getting better and better in a race that's not very long like this, so. As long as I don't slide them too much. Oh my god. He says, then immediately starts sliding the hell out of them. I don't have much faith in that cluster in front of me, though, if I'm honest. I feel like something could very easily happen there with those trucks running so close to each other. It's a handful, but I got it so far. Yep, there he goes.
Really, Dick? I'm sorry, man. I got loose. I didn't mean to tap you.
10-4.
10-4. Sounds very frustrated about that.
Hey, Tommy, what's up, man? Long time no see.
Yeah, brother, how you been, man?
Just hanging out. Waiting to go back to work here.
Me too, bro. I gotta be here in a couple hours. Good to see you, bro.
Come on, man. I didn't get as much as I could out of that exit there. Go ahead. Man, I'm annoyed I couldn't let him pass more cleanly. I wanted to kind of follow him because I know he qualified on pole. Ooh, downshifted too early there. Held it, we're good. Whoa. Upshifted too early, saved it. Sliding like hell though. Drifting all the way through that corner. Oh my god. I'm shifting a little bit too much because most of the cars that I've raced on this track have 6 gears, not 4. So I'm being a little bit jumpy on the shifting. I gotta watch that. Oop. Fourth of the way through this race. 6th place. Not terrible, but I would have liked to be a little bit higher up. I think I could be running top 5 if I was just a little bit smoother. I've got a pretty big gap right now. I don't think I'm gonna like run them back down anytime soon, so I'm gonna try to save my stuff a little bit, not drive the absolute shit out of it, and see if that can help me in the long run. I don't know if it's gonna matter because, like I said, this is a relatively short race. I don't think there are any full course cautions in this race, so that's kind of helpful too. As long as I don't suck, there will be opponents who do. I'm losing a little bit of time to the car ahead, but I'm pretty much the same gap to the cars behind me because they're fighting, even though I'm taking it easy. So I think that's a pretty good plan. Keep rocking that same way. Oh, it looks like P2 has an issue. He's dropping fast. I wonder if he's got damage that's gonna slow him down, or if he just came off track hard, because
Thank you.
that'll be a huge difference in how the rest of this race goes. They're back in striking distance, but I'm gonna keep my save my stuff plan because they are all faster than me. Like, I'm not gonna be able to drive back by them without a miracle. So I'm just gonna try to keep this thing under me as best I can, and let the race come to me. Which I know is not the most exciting thing, but we're getting to about the halfway point in this race. I guess one more lap before we're at halfway. And I want to finish this race because honestly, I'm totally cool and happy with the top 6. Probably get away with shifting into second a little bit later there, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that wasn't a very fast entry. I know I can go deeper, but I'm just not very confident with where the braking zone is yet on the truck. Should have gotten more practice laps in, but I'll probably do more throughout the week. Because I love Watkins Glen. I think it's my favorite road course. Whoa. Alright, halfway. Whoa. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if I hit marbles or what. It just took off on me. But 0x, we're okay. Still got a decent gap to work with. Didn't ruin my race or anything, but that definitely woke me up a little bit. That was unsettling. I don't know why it took off like that. I thought I've been doing good saving tires, and it's starting to get slippery now. I must have been offline and like went through marbles or something. It just took off on me. Don't want to hit the curb on the inside either. That'll also knock the truck out. Well, this thing is not like racing the GT3s or the... What do you call it? What's the other one that I like doing? The GR86 on this track. Both of those you can fly. But it's very edgy, like I said. Like, I know I can get more if I throttle down a little harder, but I'm so on edge already. Just not quite there. There we go. Late on the shift. Honestly, I thought I was already in fourth. I was like, why am I hitting the limiter so hard? And I look down, I'm still in third. Too early in the second again. Well, I mean, I don't know. Usually I use the, like, dropping of the gear to give me more rotation in the chicane, but it almost felt like I was better off just dropping it and staying more stable. I don't know. Ugh. Missed the corner, but saved myself from an off track somehow. That gap to the next truck is pretty much stayed exactly the same. The trucks in front of me are starting to battle again, so potential for something to happen there, I guess. And they're actually almost up to that lap truck too. Which I hate to hope that somebody wrecks or something, but it's hard to ignore that is a possibility when you've got 3 trucks ahead of you,
Blinking a lot, so
and
I'll
that's
do my
the
best to predict where you
only
are.
way.
I just wanted to give you a heads up.
That's the only way I'm gonna make up any more spots here, so like, that's why I'm saying it. Not that I'm actually wanting them to crash or whatever, but I think that's the only way anything happens here, because I'm not gonna make up 15 seconds even if they start getting caught on each other or whatever. Like, that's just too far to make in 4 laps. But yeah, it looks like they both get by the lapper, so No mistake there, but they do still
Thanks,
want to
Jeff.
battle.
Trying to stay out of everybody's way, learning this thing out.
You're all good, brother.
Ooh. Like stayed straight when I went to upshift. I wish there was like a series that was just trucks on road courses, because these things are so fun to drive. Like, they're edgy, they're heavy, they're
We both screwed up.
powerful. Like, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I have like no.
But you get
tires
like
for rear.
one, maybe two a season,
It's been a clean, fun battle though.
which is understandable. But I wish I could drive these more. Like, I feel like these things would be so much fun on like Brands Hatch.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going way faster, but my times are staying pretty much exactly the same. So I don't know what that is. I am starting to catch the lap truck here a little bit. So maybe it would have been beneficial for him to hold him up. But I don't think so. Ooh,
Well then,
three
I made the mistake, shifted to fourth instead of
dropping.
second, and yeah, that screwed me.
But not enough. I'm still 10 seconds back because he's gathered together. Maybe, or no, more like 11, not even 10. So. Again, not that I'm wanting it to happen, but what goes through my head is, alright, he spun out. Maybe he hurt his tires doing that. And potentially he does it again. Right? So, stay on it. Get ready to potentially battle on the last lap if something happens again. Try to keep my mind sharp the whole time, just in case. Even in a race like this where I've hardly seen other trucks, I've got to be constantly thinking of what could be next, what my goal is, what the different agendas are for everybody on track, so I can know if something happens, because in racing it happens like that.
Leaders, if you're coming up on me and I'm in a turn, I'm gonna be on the outside.
Woo! I'm starting to get slippery. I'd like to pass this lap truck on the final lap, but I also have absolutely no reason to. So, like, it would be kind of dumb to make a move on him, honestly. The leaders are crossing the line already.
Congratulations on that move.
He's going super slow through the chicane.
Good one, Nathan. Good run, Curtis. That was fun.
You too, man.
Good race. That was a nice battle there, Six. That was real fun.
There he goes. Let me buy it. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff.
Doing my best to stay out of everybody's way and log in laps.
All right. I'll take
Way
it.
to get better at this.
They don't give us enough opportunities to learn these stock cars on road courses.
They really don't. last year, this is probably my best vehicle on this track. Either that or the next gen, because I actually finished good in that one, but that thing is annoying to drive.
Alright. Well, that was fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had fun. I'll see y'all in the next one.